The workplace is full of secrets. Secrets people have the audacity to print. Even if you're careful with printing, unfortunate incidents can happen. Exposing your confidential documents to the wrong people.
Well, good morning. I have to admit I've never found a microphone I don't like, and so I'm going to take you up on that offer, Chris. But I couldn't help but pause for a second, and this is going to be an interactive portion of this 5 minutes. If you need to, you can stand, but I want you to look around this room. Look around the room. This is the interactive part. Actually, physically look around the room. There's 600 people in here. In less than 3 months, half of you would be having lunch in our emergency shelter today because you are homeless and you are hungry. Take another look around. A third of you will be sleeping in our emergency shelter tonight. That means 50 people out of 150 beds that we have in our emergency shelter, 50 of you will be laying your head on a table in front of you because we don't have enough beds. Take another look around. And I want you to hold that thought as I walk you through one core principle that our organization lives by every day. I grew up in small town Iowa, little West Ranch, Iowa, and for those of you that know, the President of the United States, Herbert Hoover, our 31st. Pretty sure from the time I was in kindergarten I've been brainwashed by his generosity to give back around our entire community and globally to help feed individuals that were hungry. I didn't know that until I was actually up at a Des Moines chamber talking to a group of aspiring leaders when I finally said that out loud for the first time. Because when I grew up in small town Iowa, little old West Branch, we have a pretty good tradition of football. And under Friday Night Lights, we learned to be competitive. That it wasn't necessarily your wisdom or your knowledge or your strength, as Vince Lombardi had taught us, it was your will to win. We became so competitive that it did not matter what sport it was, we all played it. We played whatever sport was in season, and we knew as a community we would dominate it. And to this day, that tradition still exists. I went on to play college sports, did basketball and track and field, and in that experience, I continued that tradition of you win. You win at all costs. You work harder, you work smarter, and you put that tenacity into everything in your education as well. I come back after coaching college for 5 years, and a friend of mine sat down with me, and I'll never forget, we were just having a cold beverage. She said, "Melissa, what if it's a game you can't win?" Think about that. And in that list, I came up with about 800 pages myself, Don, of questions of what do you mean it's a game I can't win? And it dawned on me, the game has already been won. There is someone who goes before me, there is someone who goes with me, and there is someone who goes after me. So when I look around the room and I see 600 faces, knowing that 300 of you are still hungry, you're thirsty, you need a roof over your head, you need an opportunity for somebody to reach back and help you up. I wake up every single day with one goal, to end homelessness. It is a problem we can solve. It is a problem we can solve when we all come together, when we stop judging one another, when we support one another, when we lift each other up, and we give each other the grace. I don't feed people because they've earned it. I feed them because they're hungry. 34% of the 2,300 people who walked through our door was because of loss of employment, loss of income. I've got your workforce. Give them a chance. So I encourage each one of you today, as you leave here, as you see the individual who's homeless in our community, please make eye contact. Please reach out your hand. Please ask them what they need. And that's what we know about love. Love is patient, love is kind, love is uplifting. And so as you look around the room today, as you leave and head back, think about the fact the game has already been won. And all you have to do to show up with grace and mercy and love and hope and a true authentic of who you are today. So thank you.